Bridge Park is a great new development along the Scioto River that leverages old historic Dublin with new historic Dublin on the east side.
I think Bridge Park's important to Dublin because it addresses a need in the marketplace right now that doesn't currently exist.
It's really organized around two major areas. The city of Dublin has taken it upon themselves over the next year to move Riverside Drive. As Riverside Drive moves to the east, it creates this world-class new park all along the river here. And so you've got all of the buildings which front Riverside Drive, all 4 to 5 stories, so a nice urban fabric. Crossing the river will be a new pedestrian bridge which will link Old Dublin to all of the new things which we're doing on the east side of the river. And right where that bridge terminates will be Park Avenue. This will be a nice wide avenue that will connect Riverside Drive all the way back up to Sawmill Road. And along it within our development, that's where the majority of the restaurants, the nightlife, that's really where all of the action is.
The two most important components of the Bridge Park neighborhood are the fitness and the grocery, because you want to provide those types of amenities to residents that they use almost every day. So you have that street level activity that generates that sense of place.
The ultimate vision is to live, work, play. It's a theme used a lot, but it is very new to suburban Ohio. And the community should be excited because it will give people options. If they want to have a wedding along the river, there will be a hotel.
A hotel and conference center commands amazing views of the river and also of the pedestrian bridge. That really sort of begins the more urban environment, if you will, the grid of the development. This one will house a gym. This one will house office and restaurant. Same thing here. As you move on, you'll find a community grocer, and every single one of these buildings, above all of that, will have residential.
The community should be excited because right now in the Dublin market, they don't have a product like an Easton or a Polaris, and this gives Dublin something to be proud of. And so it's going to be a destination location. So we see people coming from other markets to visit Dublin on the weekend versus people leaving Dublin to go to those markets.
You're adding more apartments, you're adding more appeal. There's people that are going to Antrim and things like that that might come here for a beautiful walk. It's going to help all businesses, not just us, and kind of make more people more aware of what downtown Dublin, historic Dublin is.
I think it'll bring a lot of opportunity for growth with the mixture of new business, new residents.
We're very optimistic down here, especially us. We think it's going to extend and bring more to this area, and it's going to make the downtown area a lot bigger.
Bridge Park's important to us because we think it's transformative for the city of Dublin. It's going to add vibrancy to a community that's been very successful but could really change the next 50 years of development and living in Dublin.
We're excited about it because Brent Crawford and myself and a few of the other partners are Dublin residents. And the lasting impression of Bridge Park will be its central core. It will be from here the next 20 years of redeveloping out from the historic core, and we're proud to be a part of that.